You know, the comments I hate so much is like people see me and they're like, oh my gosh, you're really pretty for someone who has no legs. And it's really frustrating because there wasn't anyone I could relate to and I could look to that was an athlete. My story started, in Ukraine. I was originally adopted when I was 7.5, and my mom adopted me, single parent. She fought for me for 2 years because she wanted to get me when I was 5, but Ukraine put a ban on adoptions, and I do say she's my hero because she literally saved my life. When I came to America, I was a failure to thrive and wasn't expected to live much longer. I guess not typical start to life, but it's definitely like that secret motivation and inspiration that I have inside that I kind of comes out in athletics. The first time I guess I got started in athletics was in Louisville, Kentucky, a local adapted rowing club there. At first I didn't want to do it and try it because it was called adapted rowing, and I thought just because I'm missing my legs or whatever it is, I didn't want to do something that I had to do a special category of it. Until the moment I got in the water and I pushed away from the dock, and I loved it. And then somebody's like, let's do a little race. And then I was like, oh, it's on, because I'm super competitive. There's so many athletes like between like the women's ice hockey team, the soccer team, they are fighting for inclusion. And the US Olympic Committee, now known as the US Olympic and Paralympic Committee, it's huge. It's taken those kind of steps where the world sees the word Paralympics, will become comfortable with it, will become comfortable with seeing people with what I like to say is unique differences instead of disability, because disability is just like a very negative word. You know, the comments I hate so much is like people see me and they're like, oh my gosh, you're really pretty for someone who has no legs. And it's really frustrating because it's like there wasn't anyone I could relate to and I could look to that was an athlete. Like, seeing is believing, and if I can be that extra person, that quick little image for a little girl on TV who's scrolling through and, oh my gosh, she has no legs and she's racing and she's competing and representing USA, I want to do that. That's incredible. Or a little boy, whoever it is. If there's a little girl who's in a wheelchair or missing her legs, what if she's gonna be the one to be like the next Katie Ledecky or Lindsey Vonn or Simone Biles or cure cancer or something, and she should have the same equal opportunity regardless of her physical appearance. I think that's the cool thing of sports is it has an ability to unite everybody, like regardless of politics or your views or what you have or you don't have and where you come from. It has a very unique opportunity to unite people, so why not unite an inclusive, diverse group and embrace all that? It's not just about the athleticism. Yeah, hard work goes into it, everybody can train hard. But I think its representation is needed, and it's an exciting time more than ever to be a Paralympic athlete because that representation is coming. Technology has had a huge impact in Paralympic sport, and you could see it just from like 4 years to now, just from Rio to now, and having equipment that weighs like 40 pounds to now weighs 20 is huge when you're using just your arms to move something. Holy cow, the way that people were racing was not cute. Like, the equipment was so big and bulky, and you were sitting upright. It was not aerodynamic at all. I remember walking into school and I literally had, my knees were just a screws and a hinge. These have a computer inside them and a microprocessor, so it can read where I am if it's like a downhill, if I'm paying attention and not being a klutz, that is. Then that is applied to sports, but that's the amazing thing, like I was part of that because I helped a little bit like grow and show the sport and why it's important. I came from a background where my voice wasn't heard. It didn't matter. I came from an orphanage. Yeah, I was just put in a corner, and I am so lucky to be able to be somewhere and representing something I love so much and believe in, and have that voice and have my voice heard. and to have that voice make a difference, hopefully, for that next girl or that next boy or that next athlete, regardless if he's a Paralympic or Olympic athlete, regardless. It's important, and it's not something I'm very passionate about and feel so honored to have the opportunity.